starring Chuck Connors.
What is it now?
You don't know how funny you look. You can't even follow wagon tracks, let alone hoof marks on a travel road like this. I don't care if your father was an Apache chief.
Navajo, not Apache. An Indian have powers white man never understand. We're not far behind Ganaway, I tell you that.
Well, it's almost as good to keep him moving as to catch him. Keep him moving, he can't get the money without us knowing about it.
I'd pick up his trail first thing in the morning.
I'll tell you what. You follow the trail, and I'll follow the road, and I'll be in North Fork before you.
I sure hope everything tasted all right.
Just fine, thanks.
Oh, it's a growing town. Lots of business opportunities, Mr. And considerable social life.
Just fine, thanks.
For those who care to be sociable.
Morning, Ruth.
Morning, Marshal. Your usual breakfast, Micah?
I think so. No, make it just scrambled eggs and toast.
You know him?
Seems I should, but I can't place him.
He's a stranger in town, on business. Kind of nice looking, though, huh? I'll get your eggs.
Marshal, may I sit down?
Sure, go ahead.
My name is Ganaway, Russell Ganaway.
Do I know you?
I thought marshals were supposed to have good memories for names.
I have. I'll place yours. Just give me a minute.
I'll save you the trouble, Marshal. There was a poster on me about 4 years ago.
Poster? Oh, yeah. Stagecoach robbery just outside of town. What are you doing back here?
Well, a man just out of prison has to start someplace. Has to convince people that he's honest. I thought I'd try to convince the people where it'd be the hardest.
Maybe easier said than done.
Well, Marshal, you don't have to believe me. I just want a chance, that's all.
What do you figure on doing?
Well, I have a friend in these parts I think will help me.
Friend?
Yeah, a fellow named Lucas McCain. You know him?
Yeah, I know him. Seems to me the $5,000 of that stagecoach robbery was never found.
That's all I ever heard about in prison. Everybody wanted to know what happened to the money.
You don't know?
You've got to believe me, Marshal. I really don't know.
You wanted to talk to Lucas McCain. Now's your chance.
Oh, yes. Excuse me, Marshal, will you?
Don't you want your eggs?
Later, Ruth.
Who is that nice young man, Marshal?
Later, Ruth.
Lucas, I had time to plan and think. I can see now how wrong I was. A man has got to have friends, and he's got to be respected. That's why I came back to North Fork. Figured I'd have to make amends here before I could start making a life for myself.
Well, you know, Russell, it's not going to be easy. Especially since that money's never been recovered.
I can't return what I never had. You still believe me, don't you?
Well, if I didn't, Russell, I wouldn't be willing to help you now.
Thank you, Lucas.
Hello, Micah.
Town full of strangers this morning. I don't recognize that pair.
Lucas, if you would, there is a way you could help me. I need a week or two of hard work in the open air so I can, feel myself again. If you have any stumps to pull or rocks to clear, I'd appreciate it.
Well, my place is in pretty good shape now.
Well, I don't expect to get paid, you understand? Just found a place to sleep, that's all.
Pa? There's some rocks in the north field near the road.
I know it's... All right, Russell, you've got yourself a job.
I appreciate that, Lucas. My horse threw a shoe. I'll get it fixed, and then I'll be ready to leave with you. Excuse me.
You know him pretty well, Lucas?
I used to, Micah. He helped Mark and me get settled when we first came here. Son, I was hesitating because of you.
But, Pa, he deserves a chance just getting out of prison like that. And besides, you've been threatening to clear up that field for 2 years now.
I never know with you, Mark, whether you're being charitable or practical. Never could understand Russell Robbie, that coach. He was a respectable rancher. You got any coffee?
Sure.
Our friend has found a friend here in town.
Yeah, that may take a little watching.
He looks dangerous, that tall one.
I'm gonna get a drink. You keep an eye on him.
Why me?
You're always telling me you got better eyesight.
The main rivers that flow into the Mississippi are the Ohio, the Tennessee, the Missouri, the Arkansas, and the Red.
Oh, I got the team hitched to the stoneboat. Snippy out there.
Well, have a cup of coffee and warm up, Russell.
Thanks.
Mark, if you get through that geography test without shaming yourself today, I'll buy you supper at the hotel tonight.
Really, Pa? I'll do her.
And by the way, son, get back early, huh? Because we have to get into town right away.
We do? Well, I thought we already picked up the mail yesterday.
No, we did, but I have some bank business. Our catalog order is coming in on the stage tomorrow, and I'd like to have the money ready.
That's better.
Well, Russell, if you'd like, you can join us for supper. That is, if Mark doesn't get his rivers crossed up.
Thanks, I'd like that. I'll get started now.
Main rivers that flow into the Mississippi are the Ohio, the Tennessee, the Missouri, the Arkansas, and the Red. Pa says he changed his mind. You might as well just pile the rocks on the side of the road here and make kind of a wall.
Well, one place is good as another. You on your way to school?
Uh-huh.
Look, son, if you don't get moving, I'm gonna ask you to help me here.
I guess schoolwork's easier than this. See you later.
Hey, old friend, good morning. Wish he'd wear his gun. I always feel mean shooting a half-dressed man.
Chicken out always was. We can strap his gun on him afterwards.
It's not the same.
I didn't see you right up.
Indian trick.
He was busy talking to the boy.
Well, what do you want?
Well, we're not interested in renewing old friendships. We want the money.
Look at it this way. I spent 4 years in prison, and you two went scot-free.
Look at it this way. We helped you rob that stage, so we have an equal share.
But I'm the one that got caught. I figure my time in prison is worth that share.
Go strap on your gun.
Besides, I don't have the money.
Strap on your gun and we'll strap it on you after you're dead.
If you kill me, you'll never get the money.
Neither will you. It'll be an Indian standoff.
Mexican standoff. Wait a minute. If you'd had the money, you wouldn't have had to come back here to North Fork. Figures you must have hid it here after the robbery. Where?
I didn't hide it. I gave it to someone. As soon as I get it back, I'll split it with you.
I don't believe you. Who did you know here to trust?
I can't tell you.
Do you believe him? Who does he know?
The man he's working for. Is that Ed Ganaway? McCain got the money?
Yeah, McCain, that's right. He's got it.
Well, let's get it from him.
Well, now, wait a minute. He's not carrying it around with him. He's got it at the bank.
All right, let's go get it.
Well, we can't all three of us go and get it from him. McCain is known as an honest man around here. I promised him a split if he'd keep it for me. I'll have to get it myself.
All right. But you gotta get it today. We're tired of waiting.
Well, I can't do it today. I told Lucas I'd stay around here at least a week to work around the place. Can't you wait a week?
Tell him you changed your mind.
He'll get suspicious.
Tell him you hurt your hands so you can't work anymore, so you must leave right away. Then ask for your money.
Pretty crafty.
All right. I'll get him to give it to me this afternoon. We're going in for supper. And then I'll meet you back here, and we'll divide it.
No, not here. The hotel, as long as you're eating in town. Then we'll ride out after dark.
Yeah. Well, I'll get started right away.
Ganaway, remember, you hurt your hand.
All right.
Why wait until after dark? We can leave any time now.
Why split it 3 ways?
I like your thinking. My father would have been proud of you.
Thank you. You watch him till he gets into town.
Why me?
Because I don't trust him, and I trust you.
Morning.
Morning, Marshal.
Saw you boys ride in yesterday. Staying long?
Don't plan to, no.
Where's your partner?
Partner?
That Indian you rode in with. Where's he?
No partner, just rode in together.
I was just asking. Lots of new faces in town lately.
You always ask a lot of questions, Marshal?
My job.
You're good at it, Marshal. No need to worry about me, though. Plan to leave town tomorrow morning. Got no business here at all.
Listen, I'd like to get a drink and buy a few things at the store. I'll see you at the hotel.
We'll be about 20 minutes at the bank.
Get in there. I've been looking for you.
You'll never see Indian when he don't want to be seen.
Canaway didn't go into the bank with him.
I know. He's right in there.
Let's ask him why. I see you got him here, all right? How come you're not in the bank with him?
Come here. Didn't want to get him suspicious. Wouldn't do if he thought I was anxious or didn't trust him.
When are you going to get the money?
Right after dinner at the hotel. You can wait an hour. It'll be dark then.
We'll be there.
No. This town's got a nosy marshal. We'll be outside watching for you. You better go after him. Don't leave him alone with that money too long.
All right. I'll meet you here in the saloon after dinner.
No tricks.
No tricks, believe me.
Believe you. That'll be a thing.
I feel a great desire growing in me to lift his scalp.
Sorry, little brother. I'm afraid we only got time to kill him and take the money.
Come on. I buy you some firewater. That nosy marshal is in there with him. They're still eating supper.
Any sign of the money changing hands yet?
No.
Well, they'd have to get rid of the marshal first. We'll be ready for him.
Where did you put the horses?
In the alley over there. We take cover over there and watch both doors of the hotel. Come on.
Went over all my old records this afternoon and refreshed my memory. That money was never found.
Thank you, Ruth.
And there were men involved in it who were never found either. Except you.
You're getting at something, Micah.
I think so, but I'm not sure what. Just strikes me funny that Ganaway here should come to town and then those other two strangers show up about the same time.
It was just a coincidence, that's all.
Maybe so, but they were watching you pretty good this afternoon, and I was too. And you were all three together in the saloon.
Well, I don't know what they were doing there, but I was just getting a drink.
That's no reason to badger a man, Micah.
It's enough. Suppose those two fellas are somehow connected with Ganaway here. Remember, the money was never found. Suppose they think he's got it hidden. Now that he's staying at your place, that involves you and Mark.
What do you mean?
Well, if there's any shooting, you and your father may find yourselves right in the middle of it.
He's right, Russell. I know we're old friends, but I still have to ask you. Did you do anything to put Mark in danger?
Well, listen, Lucas, I can understand the marshal being suspicious. But we're old friends, like you said. I wouldn't do that to a friend.
Anybody want seconds?
Yes, I'd like some. It's very good.
I thought you hurt your hand pretty bad this morning. You handle that knife and fork pretty well. You don't seem to have any pain. Now, let me see it. It's nothing but a bruise. All right, Ganaway, now I want answers about those two men in the saloon. And why did you strap on a gun this afternoon?
To protect myself, Lucas. They thought that maybe I might have the money hidden, and they threatened me.
Have you hidden the money?
No, I told them I don't have the money.
Well, it doesn't look like they believe you. They're still in town.
Yeah. Why didn't they leave? What else did you tell them?
Did you tell them you had it hidden? Or maybe somebody was keeping it for you? Is that why they're waiting around?
Is that it? Did you put my son in danger with a lie like that?
I had to, Lucas. You don't know those men. If I didn't promise to get it back, they would have killed me!
Where were you supposed to get it from?
I couldn't tell him it was hidden. I had to tell him I gave it to somebody else and I was gonna get it back from him.
Somebody else? Who? Who?
You.
Me? Why me?
Lucas, I can't face them alone, but you can. You're good with a gun.
You figured on me to do your killing for you.
Listen, suppose the money is hidden near your place. With those two out of the way. Listen, Lucas, we can find it. You and me.
You get out of here before I kill you.
Didn't he want the stew?
Paul, won't those two men kill him?
All he has to do is come up with the money, son, to save his life, and I'm sure he can do that.
Sanchez! Brooks! Brooks! Sanchez! Okay, he tried to kill me. He's got it. He lied to me. He double-crossed me. He's got the money.
He's got it?
Yes, he's got it on him.
Now listen to me. Galloway is lying. I haven't got the money. Never believe me. They can't take a chance I might be lying.
Where are they?
Out behind that furniture wagon.
I'll cut across to my office and get him in the crossfire.
Good. Mark, you get behind the desk out of the way. You too, Ruth.
McCain? Throw the money out in the street. That's all we want.
Trapped here.
Stay with me. You get inside the hotel in the rear.
Paul, Mike is not here.
Just our luck. I hope he gets back soon. There's too much money here to leave unguarded.
Sure was a lot of digging. But it was worth it to find that money. And besides, we cleared away all those rocks that were laying in the field, didn't we, Paul?
Yeah.
Paul, didn't we? Well, most of them anyhow.